now. One of the biggest hurricanes to hit the U.S. in decades is over the Bahamas. It is strengthening, and it's making a beeline for Florida.
That storm destroyed more than 3,000 homes in Haiti. The death toll is up to 16.
Airlines already have canceled flights between Denver and Florida. Denver 7's Adam Hammond takes us inside tonight's evacuations. Adam?
Well, guys, this is impacting a lot of people. I'm from Georgia right here, and I still have a lot of family and friends in the path of this massive hurricane right here. Florida hasn't been hit on its coast right here in more than 10 years. And Georgia's coast, this may surprise you right here, has not been hit directly in more than a century. Right now, thousands in Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina are heading inland. People who live here are also lining up to gear up for Hurricane Matthew. Gas stations like this one are gridlocked. One of my college buddies, Kenny Carden, is evacuating Savannah, Georgia tonight.
You know, you get a little nervous with any type of big storm system coming through like that.
We FaceTimed as he was on the move from the coast toward Atlanta, where he's staying with family. Interstate traffic all across the state is a nightmare tonight, but Kenny says it's worth it to get ahead of the storm.
We had the tree company come out today and clear out some of the big oak branches above the house, and just made sure everything was secured and locked down.
My friend Libby Cole lives a little further up the coast in Charleston.
Getting out of there and keeping our family safe was the most important thing.
Like Kenny, Libby's office is closed the rest of the week because of the storm, so her family is riding it out inland in the mountains with memories of the extremely destructive Hurricane Hugo back in 1989.
I think they're taking it a lot more seriously because of Hugo. And they definitely have a better plan this time around. Our governor really has been on top of it, and they turned all the lanes outgoing on the interstate.
We'll take a look at these people boarding up right here in Florida. Such a headache for a lot of people, but you got to be safe. Not sorry, as Libby was saying right there. The state is possibly seeing the biggest evacuation in Florida history so far. As they said, 16 people in the Caribbean have died because of Matthew. So if you have any friends or family in the southeastern coast area, now is the time to tell them to go ahead and follow these warnings.
Adam, thanks. Of course, we wish your friends and family the best down there. And we keep using words like enormous and nasty and monster to describe Hurricane Matthew. And that's not hyperbole. It is quite literally an enormous, nasty monster storm. And at this hour, it is a Category 3 hurricane, sustained winds of 120 miles per hour. Little perspective here. 2004 Hurricane Jeanne took a very similar path into Florida, similar wind speeds. 3,000 people died in the Caribbean as a result of that one. It caused $7 billion worth of damage. All right, back it up 5 years earlier. This is Hurricane Floyd. Nearly 60 people were killed. That storm did $7 billion in damage. That was a Category 2 storm.